Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Computer Science NIOS Senior Secondary course. In this video, we are going to cover C++, enumerated data type, and we are going to see some programs related to it and also the in-text question 17.2. So if you're new here, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, give it a like if you enjoy the content, and also type your feedback in the comment box. You can also find information from NIOS Senior Secondary course Maths and English. In addition to that, you can also see grammar of English and vocabulary, etc. Please go and check the playlist. Let's begin. What is C++ enums? So C++ enum, we say in short, or enumerated data type. It is a special data type that represents a group of constants. Okay, that is the meaning of enumerated data type. And these are unchangeable values. Since it is constant, you cannot change the value of these values that you have taken. Now let's see how to use them. To create an enum, use the enum keyword. The keyword you have to use is enum, followed by the name of the enum. Then you have to give a different name for that enumerated data type, and then separate the values using column inside curly bracket. Okay, you can see the example here where name, this is the syntax of your enumerated data type where the keyword enum has to be used. This is the name that you are giving to your enumerated data type, which can be changed according to the user, and these are the values that is given separated by commas, and you have a curly bracket that just ends it with a semicolon. So these are the constant values. Here in this case is low, medium and high. So if you consider this low, it will take the value as 0, medium will take the value as 1, then high will take the value as 2, unless and until it is specified. Next one is, to access this enum, you have to create a variable of it. So already we have created a enumerated data type with the name level, and now you are going to create a variable for it. Let's see how to use it and why we need this variable. It is for accessing the enumerated data type. So enum level, after that use the variable that you want to give for your data type. Okay, so here this is the variable my var. Now here you can see you have created, this is the syntax. Okay, now you have created an enumerated variable which you can assign a value to it. Now let's see how to do that. So name of your data, that is the keyword you are using here, keyword, name of your enumerated data type, this is the variable, and you can see this is the value. Since we had three values, low, minimum and high, so out of that we are assigning this minimum as the value to this particular variable. Okay, so this is how it is assigned. So these are the basics you have to know in the enumerated data type. Now let's see a program based on this. So we are doing this program in the w3schools.com online editor, where you can see this program's execution and how it is working. Now see, this is the syntax that we have to use for our C++ program. Okay, and this also we have to include instance std. Now see, here begins your enumerated data type syntax, where the enumerated data type is given with the name level and different values, low, high and medium, semicolon, that we have just seen now. Now your main function starts here. After starting the main function, we are assigning a variable, and this variable is having a value here. Okay, so variable is assigned and also the value is also given here. Value is assigned here. Now cout is for printing and the variable will be printed. Okay, so this is the main function, and other things are happening outside your main function. Now let's execute this program by clicking on the run. So you can see here 1 is the value. The reason of this 1 is because medium has the values 1, low has value 0, and high has 2. Let's check if it changes to low. Okay, let's execute it and see low, and then again execute. It is 0. So since it is low. Okay, so hope you have understood this. If you want to change, you can also change it to high. Okay, and let's find out some other value, like if I'm using some random values, what will happen? You can see here it will throw an error because that was not declared. So this is used for already initialized values. Let's initialize this water here after high and check whether it executes or not. You can see here when water is assigned here, it is taken as the constant values. Now we are assigning the value of water. In that case, what happens? It will take the next value 0, 1, 2 and 3. So that's what it is displayed here. So you can just play with your code and find out different possibilities of this code. Okay, let's see the next program, which is from your NIOS textbook. You can check this program is available, where you are going to find the difference between the months. Okay, so let's see how to do this. Same, first you have to create an enumerated data type with the name months, and the months, the values are given here. After that, start your main function where your program start executing, and then here you can see two values are taken as M1 and M2, and M1 is assigned for January and M2 is assigned for April. In that case, another variable, that is diff is the another variable that is declared here with the integer type. Okay, that you can also do at the top. So here you can see difference. What it does, it actually subtracts 2 months which we have assigned here. Okay, so M2 minus M1 is the difference of both the months, and what this cout will do, it will display the value difference. Okay, and this message will be displayed on the screen, months between space and this difference variable, whatever value is there, that will be displayed. Now it checks if M1 is greater than M2. In that case, M2 comes before M1. That message has to be displayed. Okay, let's check what happens in this case. Here it is January and April, so two values are there. So what is their difference? Let's execute it and see. So it is 3. So January and April, the difference between both of them is 3. Okay, let's make a bit change here. I'm taking it as main M1 and the other value as Feb. So what happens in this case? Let's check. Execute it. So you can see here months between is displayed with -3. That means M2 comes before M1. That message will be displayed. Okay, since May comes later than February, that's the reason. So the second part is also executed. This is how this enumerated data type works. Let's move on to the in-text question 17.2 related to this enumerated data type. Now, first question is, what is the meaning of the following statement? This is enumerated data type, name of your data type, and these are the values where Sunday will be assigned as 0, Monday as 1, and Tuesday as 2. That is the meaning. Next one, can the enum data input by the user? So usually in C and C++, the values of the enum are typically set by the user, but at the compile time, and it is not done by inputting when the program executes. Okay. Third question, write the statement that declares an enumerated data type called months with the values Jan to December. So you can write this as enum month and Jan, Feb, March, like that it goes on till December. You have to write all the months in between, where January takes the value 0, February 1, 2, like that it goes. Okay. Next B portion is define two variables M1 and M2 and assign them the values Jan and March respectively. So that also you can do the same program that we have used in our last section. You can assign there the same program you can use. Assign the values of M1 as Jan and M2 as March. That is the only difference you have to do there, and you can just display that. Next one is write a statement that declares an enumerated data type called color with the values pink, red, green, and blue. Give these four names the integer value 33, 45, 58, and 78 respectively. Let's see. If you see here, you can assign this as in this format. Their name, keyword enum is there, name of the enumerated data type is available here, different values, and exactly the values what has to be put that you have to give here, and finish off the data type, enumerated data type. This is the syntax. Okay, this is the statement how you have to write the enumerated data type. Hope this video was useful to you. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to give it a like, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.